probably has other exits and its own restaurants. You are probably an empress by now, with slaves to fetch your meals. Who says you even eat lunch? Maybe a human heart for breakfast tides you over until supper time. I entomb my cool in the remains of its ancestors and resolve to end my stakeout when I finish this coffee. I'm coming in to get you, Akiko Kato. 3 waitresses staff Jupiter Cafe. One, the boss, is as brittle as an imperial dowager who poisoned her husband with misery. One has a braying donkey voice, and the third is turned away from me, but she has the most perfect neck in all creation. Dowager is telling Donkey about her hairdresser's latest failed marriage. When his wife fails to measure up to his fantasies, he throws her overboard. The waitress with the perfect neck is serving a life sentence at the sink. Are Dowager and Donkey cold-shouldering her, or is she cold-shouldering them? Level by level, the panopticon disappears. The clouds are down to the 18th floor. The fog descends farther when I look away. I calculate the number of days I have been alive on a paper serviette. 7,290, including 4 leap years. The clock says 5 to 1, and the drones drain away from Jupiter Cafe. I guess they are afraid they'll get restructured if 1 o'clock finds them anywhere but their strip-lit cubicles. My coffee cup stands empty in a moat of slops. Right. When the hour hand touches 1, I'm going into the panopticon. I admit I'm nervous. Nervous is cool. A recruitment officer for the Self-Defense Forces came to my high school last year and said that no fighting unit wants people who are immune to fear. Soldiers who don't feel fear get their platoon killed in the first 5 minutes on the battlefield. A good soldier controls and uses his fear to sharpen his senses. One more coffee? No. One more cool to sharpen my senses. The clock touches 1:30. My deadline died. My ashtray is brimming over. I shake my cigarette box down to my last one. The clouds are down to the panopticon's 9th floor. Akiko Kato gazes through her air-conned office suite window into fog. Can she sense me as I sense her? Can she tell that today is one of those life-changing days? One final cigarette. Then my assault begins before nervous becomes spineless. An old man was in Jupiter Cafe when I arrived. He hasn't stopped playing his vidboy. He is identical to Lao Tzu from my school textbook, bald, nutty, bearded. Other customers arrive, order, drink, and eat up and leave within minutes, decades worth. But Lao Tzu stays put. The waitresses must imagine my girlfriend has stood me up, or else I'm a psycho waiting to stalk them home. A Muzak version of Imagine comes on, and John Lennon wakes up in his tomb, appalled. It is vile beyond belief. Even the traitors who recorded this horror hated it. 2 pregnant women enter and order iced lemon teas. Lao Tzu coughs a cough of no return and dabs phlegm off his vidboy screen with his shirt sleeve. I drag smoke down deep and trickle it out through my nostrils. What Tokyo needs is a good flooding to clean it up. Mandolineering gondoliers punting down Ginza. Mind you, continues Dowager to Donkey, his wives are such grasping, mincing little creatures they deserve everything they get. When you marry, be sure to select a husband whose dreams are exactly the same size as your own. I sip my coffee foam. My mug rim has traces of lipstick. I construct a legal case to argue that sipping from this part of the bowl constitutes a kiss with a stranger. That would increase my tally of kissed girls to 3, still less than the national average. I look around the Jupiter Cafe for a potential kissee and settle on the waitress of the living, wise, moonlit viola neck. A tendril of hair has fallen loose and brushes her nape. It tickles. I compare the fuchsia pink on the mug with the pink of her lipstick. Circumstantial evidence at any distance. Who knows how many times the cup has been dishwashed, fusing the lipstick atoms with the porcelain molecule.